is? What's going on? You already know who it is. It's AD with 98.5 KLUC. And tonight we have a very special guest in studio. My guy Teej. Make some noise, Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, AD?
Yo, your friends actually clap. I like that.
See, they're supportive. We out here.
Because sometimes you get people that come in and their friends don't clap or make noise, and you're like, well, are these really your friends, or do they want to be in your spot? So I respect it.
See, you got to hit the little sound effect button to make it seem like they're there, but they're actually not.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, we already got our sound effect on hand all the time.
We're on the same page. Now, who's this we have with you? Leo, what's the name? You said Leo?
Yeah, this is Leo.
Explain this for me real quick.
One thing we do a month is we take out one fan a month. Okay. And like, if you look at my SoundCloud charts, he's always #1 on each song that I have. Okay. So we've been showing love back to him, and every time, once a month or whatever, we take him out to eat. We go hang out at Town Square. We go do something just to show like give back community, and I like really just thank them for the support. I mean, that's smart on your part, and it's obviously it's cool to get the fans involved and engaged like that. It's a family thing. So you're well, speaking on family, you have a collective called NAMI Gang. Yes. Can you describe that for the people? So NAMI Gang really, ever since I became friends with them, they've been very supportive of the music. Friends with the NAMI Gang. Yes, friends with them. It's like we developed the name after we became friends with all that, because there's a bunch of people that really have motives and dreams, and that they're working towards what they want to do, and it's all one collective effort to help each other out, really, pretty much. Okay. So one word they taught me is Ohana, which is family, and so it really works out for all of us because everyone's looked out for and everybody's really getting their piece of the pie. So okay, now you said NAMI Gang, and you said Ohana, which seems like what's the Samoan, Hawaiian? Is that what it is? You could say both just to be safe, because I still don't know sometimes. Okay, but Dom is you're not Hawaiian or Samoan, and Zach is white. Right. So who else is in NAMI Gang? A bunch of Samoans, a couple Asians, Hawaiians, so you guys are like, some blacks. Oh, we very diverse. Oh yeah, I respect it. Now you're originally from San Diego. Originally, made your way out here to Vegas. Yes, sir. How long you been out here for? Been out here for a year and 3 months now. And what brought you to Vegas? You have family out here. Your parents moved. What happened? I have an uncle out here, but the cost of living was good out here. I wanted to start over with music, and it was a good move because it worked out for me. And what do you mean start over? Why, like, just recreate yourself, rebrand? It was more of like, I didn't know if I wanted to do music anymore. Okay. So I was gonna like relocate and try and start over again. And so moved out here, got really linked up with Zach, and he really pushed me to start doing it again, really, because he saw something in it. I did too. I just didn't know if it was time for me at that moment. Right. But I mean, everything was in God's time, and now it's starting to happen. So bless up. I like that right there. Yeah. Now Zach is where? Zach is from New Jersey, New York, Connecticut. Connecticut. Yeah, he's from Connecticut. Rest in peace. And Dom, you're from where? He's lying. He is actually from Detroit, Canada. This is yo, I heard this story. Mike, can we tell the story? So tell the story. Come on, camera. We were at a certain location, and we were playing a little game amongst a group of friends. A strip club. Okay, there we go. And we were playing a little game among our groups of friends. Right. And so we made up a thing to where each waitress that came around us, we had to make up a different story, and we couldn't talk to each other, so we had to go along with it. Okay. So like if Dom said that we got red shoes together, and she asked me where we got the red shoes, I had to keep the story going. Okay. So basically, I accidentally told the truth, and I was like, I'm from San Diego, and I didn't hear the waitress ask him where he's from, and he said he's from Detroit, but earlier he told her that she was from Canada. Oh, so you messed the game up. So she was like, where'd you guys go to high school at together? I was like, San Diego, and she was like, I thought Detroit. And he was like, oh yeah, Detroit, Canada, and that's where that came from. Okay, that's not a bad little story. So how long y'all known each other? Known Don, what, November? Okay. November, yeah. No Don. I've known Don, not Don, but Zach since May of last year. Okay. Yeah, May of last year. The reason I'm so interested is that because I've seen you guys together. I've only seen you guys twice, but I see you guys together each time, and you guys have a genuine connection, like as friends. It seems like. Oh yeah. So that's why I'm interested in your guys' collective. Right. Sense. Obviously, NAMI Gang. You've got a lot of records, and not just a lot of records. Like you have bangers, and we've talked about this before. Right. And when I say banger, you have hits. Right. And by hit, I don't just mean a record that I like. You have like working top 40 radio, 98.5 KLUC, based on hits. It's gotta like sound like a freaking hit. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Is that something that you try to do? Do you strive to make hits, or do they just come? Or do you just make songs and it just happens? It's really kind of like the feel, because I mean, people have touched and said that like they don't hear a lot of people do what I do, right? Because like it goes from like pop, and then it'll go from like actual like trap, like banger hard 808 type song. Okay. And so I like to do both because it reaches two different audiences, and it also reaches what I like to do.
Okay.
Just because it really depends on the feel or like what type of beat it is and how you're feeling at the moment.
Right.
But I mean, I think it's just a style that I like to do.
Okay. Well, I'm a fan of it. Nonetheless, I mean, you've got tracks like Brand New Whip,
Right.
Winter, Talk to Me,
Right.
and you already know my favorite, Space Jam.
Space Jam.
That's
Yep.
that joint right there. You've got Wave. You've got some new stuff on the way. I don't know if you want to speak on it, so we gonna let.
Oh, did you heard it?
The new Cloud? Yes.
Yeah, Cloud.
Is that? I guess
we could talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, I've been promoting some of it.
That's another banger right there.
Right.
So I don't hear any interludes. I don't hear any just regular joints. Like,
right.
It seems like they're all like radio ready. So I like not everybody can do that.
Right. That was the goal. I wanted them all radio ready because this summer is about to be a hell of a takeover.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. You're very versatile. Also, you not only do you rap, you can spit, but you can sing as well.
Oh, some slight, yeah.
No, you can sing. You can sing. All right, no, don't stop being humble. You can really sing. What did you start doing first?
I started rapping first.
Okay, and when did you find out that you could sing?
When my producer told me that he wanted me to try and sing "Talk to Me."
Okay.
Instead, because I had a little rap chorus for it.
Right.
But he was like, "No, try and sing it," and that's when I tried it. I didn't like it, and then he got with me and we tried it again, and he got me to do certain things and layer certain things a certain way, and it turned out to be a banger.
So this is recent that you started singing.
I started singing. Like the first song I made singing was "Talk to Me," and that was in December. Well, no, I made it in October, dropped it in December.
Okay.
So I haven't been like, as far as like rapping wise for years, I've been singing for a couple months.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You can really sing though. I don't hear the just beginner, and I don't know anything about singing, but I know what sounds good, at least to my ear.
Right.
So I would have never guessed that you just started singing. That's pretty wild.
Appreciate it. I'll take that.
All love. Now I gotta hit you with this. I've already hit you with this before, but you definitely remind me of Kyle. And it's and the timing is nuts because obviously Kyle's got the I Spy on the radio right now, and it's taking over, so the timing is a little bit wild.
Yeah.
But you have your own sound, but you also, it's not a bad thing to sound like somebody as
No,
long as
not
you
at
do your
all.
own thing.
Right.
Do you have any plans? Not to. I mean, would you collab with Kyle? Obviously.
Oh, most definitely. Okay. Yeah, that would be Kyle. If you're listening to this somewhere at this moment, hit me up or hit up Zach. Yeah, make it happen. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
Do you like his music?
Oh, I love his music. I've been listening to him like way. I don't know if people know, but like he used to go by KID.
Okay.
I was listening to him like way back, like sophomore year of high school.
So has he influenced your music at all?
He has, I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
And that's probably where the sound comes from.
So do you hear the sound at all or no?
I don't, but they do, and they remind me of it.
Okay.
Every single day of my life, they remind me of it.
Dom seems to like that.
Every time I Spy comes on, like, Teej, you on the radio? Nah, that's not my song.
That's not me. So you're recently in Vegas. I've seen that you move around the scene a little bit. You've already connected with several of the other artists. How do you feel about the Vegas scene of music?
I like it. There's a bunch of humble artists around here, a bunch of people hungry, ready to get to work, and Vegas has a really good hip hop movement coming soon. Yes. So it's a lot of people working.
Okay. And you also had a performance last Saturday.
Yes, at the 420 Masquerade Fest.
Oh, but it was 422. How you gonna call it 420 and it was 422?
I didn't choose the date. Okay, so I mean, yeah.
I'm coming at you and all.
Yeah.
So how'd that go?
It went well. It went very well. There was a bunch of artists there. It was a good turnout for the crowd.
Okay.
So it was very fun. It was very fun.
So you have this thing with Waves. Obviously, you got a song named Wave.
Yeah.
NAMI Gang. That already makes sense with the Wave.
Yep.
You got the hats.
Leo got the cap.
Yeah. What's that? That's called the Wave cap.
The Wave caps, yes, sir.
Love that. And you're from San Diego. Can you surf?
No, I can't. I know people that can surf, but I can't.
Know any black people that can surf?
Very few.
but there are. There are some.
And they're located in San Diego.
That's the place.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. So what's the next step for Teej, for Papi Chulo Teej?
The next step, really, Papi Chulo.
In our first interview, I actually spelled it when we were talking at the beginning. I said Teej. I don't know why I did that.
But no. Yeah, Teej.
But when I said it, I thought, I'm like, crap, I just said G. I don't know, but it said just for some. I had to correct that real quick.
Right.
But what's the next step? 2017. Where do you see yourself going?
What do I see? Oh yeah, that's what we're aiming for, XXL. Okay. I know the voting has already. Yeah, I know the voting has already come out for this year.
Okay.
So, but we're gonna make enough noise this year to when 2018 hits, it's no hesitation.
That you guys are on there.
That we're definitely a contender.
I would love to see that.
I'm trying to put. There's only Dizzy Wright really is the main person that's made it from Vegas.
Right.
I want to be the next.
Okay.
Hands down. So.
I think you have what it takes. Shout out to Dizzy.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Dizzy.
Do you feel like the artists in the city are at? I mean, obviously there's collaborations. But I hear a little bicker back and forth between this and that. Do you feel like there is a connection between the artists in the city of Vegas, or do you feel like that people are somewhat separate?
It's like, it's both, because like people do have their own little cliques and they have who they mess with, and that's why some people will get booked for shows, and there are people that have more clout than them, and they won't get booked just because they have yeah, because they have more clout than them, but just because they're friends with the person that is good with that venue or that's hosting it, they won't get booked, and they'll get booked in turn.
Which is like,
it's shady. It's shady.
No, it's definitely shady.
Yeah, but you know, you just got to keep moving with it.
Real quick, while we on the term and the song of clout, you know, there's an app called Clout, right?
No way.
So there's an app, and it like I don't know if it's still around, but it was here a couple of years ago, and it monitored like your score in the social media content world. So I don't know if they're still around, they're popping. It may be like some type of like collaboration, sponsor, endorsement type of deal that I would look into.
Clout, hope y'all paying attention to this.
And it's KLOUT. So it's yeah.
Okay.
It's on board with Papi Chulo Teej.
We're gonna be on that.
Straight up.
Just
now,
watch.
How would you describe or describe the differences in the music scene from San Diego to Las Vegas?
California rappers have a certain style, and you could tell when you listen to it.
It's California.
Yeah, because it's like certain little tones that they do and certain ways that they move their voice, and it's like kind of like, I can't cuss, can I?
Cuss.
So like P-Lo, for instance, it's like sup with a freak bitch. Like, you know, that's like,
say it again.
It's like sup with a freak bitch. Tight dress, no panties underneath this. Okay, so you could tell like when you listen to that's like a California like Bay Area type slapper. Right. And then like here it's very different, and it varies based off just who you listen to. There's a lot of
like variety out here.
Oh yeah, it's hella different variety out here.
Now I would say that you make happy music.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. Like,
not at all.
We need more. Lil Uzi Vert talking about all his friends are dead and stuff. So,
yeah.
We need some.
Push me to the edge.
Yeah. Like so. So I'm not mad at the happy music. It's obviously very catchy. Do you feel that's like? Are you doing that on purpose? Like, I wouldn't be mad at just hearing a track of straight bars from Teej.
Right.
I just want you to go off just for 4 minutes, just bars, no hook, just let it go.
Right.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I mean, there's something like that on the album.
Okay.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of different stuff on the album. I mean, I got like my mom on the album, really.
Okay. I like that.
I never really said that I aimed to make happy music, but that's kind of what it came out to be. Okay. Just because, I mean, it's what I feel like I want to make.
Right.
And I mean, if it makes other people happy in the end, and like for instance, my fan base, which means a lot to me,
right,
then that's what we're gonna keep doing.
I'm not mad at it.
So you want to hear more like Wave, pretty much?
Yeah,
something like that.
I just want to hear you go off, just spaz. Right. Just give me one song. Give me 4 minutes to just Teej spazzing.
Right.
Just like bars. I know you got it.
Yeah.
Like so, just let it. Just let the hip hop heads enjoy one time. Like I enjoy the other songs too.
Yeah.
But give us some bars too.
Oh yeah, we definitely got that.
The album, is there a title?
Woodstock.
Yes,
sir.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
Woodstock.
Where'd
the title come from?
The title came from Peace and Positivity, pretty much. Because if you looked, I was amazed with it because I was a big fan of Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
And if you look during that time and era, you see that it was nothing but like a bunch of smoking, a bunch of people happy, listening to good music, and enjoying the time.
Okay.
And so that's what I want to push with Woodstock.
Right. And
at least leave a smile on somebody's face. So
how many records are we talking on Woodstock?
We're gonna have 10.
10?
Yes, sir.
I think that's a great number because you're not giving them too much, but you give them just enough.
Just enough, yeah. We're gonna drop some singles from it in May.
Okay, I imagine that.
Cloud is one of them. So
that's one. Okay, so Cloud's on the album.
We're dropping I Just Might this Friday coming up.
Okay, you're talking on that. I forgot about that. I listen to that. Yeah, that's that joint too.
Was that more of you wanted, like bars after bars, kind of like that?
Yeah, it's still catchy. It's still like 2017 radio record. Like,
yeah.
I want just straight bars.
Right.
Just spaz on the record.
So you want like a black and white room with like a cipher and like.
Yes.
Okay, but I see you.
Like that's me though. That's me. I'm not.
No, I see you. I'm
also 26 years old. I'm not 17, 18, 19, 20.
Right.
Like you got so the Kyle and Lil Yachty, that joint right there. Lil Yachty's music is obviously for the teenagers. It's not for a grown ass 35-year-old man.
Yeah.
So
I bet you there's a 35-year-old out there listening to it though.
No, I agree.
Bumping it with like a star next to it. I'm telling you,
you gotta please yourself though.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. Without, I mean, obviously the fans, but you gotta please yourself, and that's all that matters.
Right.
Yeah. So do we have a time frame for Woodstock?
I'm gonna push it out June 29th.
Okay.
And then June 30th, we're gonna have a release party at the Milk Money store at Town Square.
June 29th.
Yes.
Yo, make some noise, room. What's up?
We out here.
Oh wow.
Sound effect buttons.
And, right. And so June 30th is.
June 30th is going to be the release party at the Milk Money store at Town Square.
Okay.
So as you can see, he got the shirt on too.
I would love to be there. I saw that in one of your Instagram pictures.
Yes.
Oh, it's all.
I was at the fest. Yeah, that's my boy Ray.
I like that. Okay.
Hella fan right there.
It's hard, by the way. That's definitely dope. That's definitely dope. How'd you find out about Teej, Leo?
My sister.
Okay, sister holding it down. Nice. I'm not mad at it. So it sounds like you got a full 2017, June 29th. That's when Woodstock drops.
Sir.
Do we know, are any other songs out right now that are on the album?
No, none of them from the album are out right now.
Okay.
I Just Might is not a part of Woodstock. It's a single that I'm dropping.
Okay.
And that's going to be the last single that I drop that's not a part of the album.
And when do we get that?
The singles from the album?
No, the I Just Might.
The I Just Might, this Friday coming up.
Woo! Yep. Okay, so that means this interview's got to be dropped like this week. We want to let the people know.
As quick as y'all want to push it out, we out here.
I like it, man. So any last words for the city, for Teej fans, anybody and everybody?
Most definitely, thank you guys for the support, man. It's been great. We're definitely not done. We're making a push this year, so stay tuned, man. We'll be pushing out more concerts soon. The Catch the Wave tour. We got a whole bunch coming up, man.
I like it. And where can the people follow you at?
You can follow me at Poppy Chulo Teej on Twitter, Instagram. We got a website now, catchthewaveteej.com.
Is that the hashtag? Can we hashtag that? Catch the Wave?
Hashtag Catch the Wave. We out here.
Just like that. Teej, it's AD, 98.5 KLUC. What up, Dom? Go ahead.
Oh, shout out Leo. Definitely. Most def, shout out Leo. Biggest fan I got right now. So we're going to keep pushing with him too.
Boom. Just like that. Appreciate your time, man. And NAMI Gang.
Thank you.